Testing. 1, 2. We working? Yeah. Smash the like button, y'all. We just gonna talk about it. No notification. I was just watching another one of Ego's videos and then we live, baby. Yeah, we doing something different. I got a lot of ideas. How's everybody doing today? We back with another one. And then I'm back like the other one. Guadalupe, oh, hitting them with the facts. The cold hard facts. We spit that real rap. Check it out. Block Hammond, he a rat. I could tell the rat. You can spend whatever you want, but I could tell you a rat. Yeah. Hey, one thing we're gonna do, Icy, not yet. I'm gonna do it. Icy, when you send them, there's a way you gotta look at it. Make sure you send one with time limits. Don't send a link that don't ever expire, because then that means they'll be able to use it forever. I don't like that, because the weirdos will get a hold of it by then. So when you do a link, just make sure it's one that actually expires. We need that shit to expire until we retire. We need that shit to expire. So do the research to figure it out. And you can also limit how many people can use it. Like once a certain amount of people use it, then it won't work either. All right. Oh, I got one right now, Icy. Let them know what we doing over here. Yeah. Yeah, put a limit on how many people can use it and make it expire. You see what I'm saying? Check it out. We about to talk about this rap. We about to talk about this box. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it. All right, look. So. What up, Fight World? Your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. I got something to talk to y'all about. So, in case you missed my other stream, what I've done is I'm always looking to innovate, always looking to trend set. We moved over to Discord. Like, I'm still gonna do the YouTube video, obviously, but we're gonna use that as I did a lot of research, and we're gonna use that as kind of like a bulletin board to communicate past news, network, all that good stuff. How many of you guys have a Discord account? Any gamers, anybody that got the Discord? Is free. Sign up for Discord, is free. It's easy to learn. Icy, isn't it pretty easy to learn? I would say so. I just learned, I'm still learning, but everything is pretty easy to navigate through. We have these, it's like one big ass group text. It's like a giant Reddit, but we post links. No soliciting though. Yeah, shout out to Jonathan Martinez. Shout out to Victor. Yeah, we just, and I'm gonna keep building once I get we're gonna keep adding, keep building. So, yeah, if you guys have a Discord, if not, you should make one. It's a lot of the gamers use it, but we doing it for different purposes. We gonna extend the Ego family over there. Baton Rouge rocking with you, bro. Ooh, I like to hear that. Shout out to my people down south. Shout out to the boot. Shout out to Louisianimals. Let's get it. So we'll accept up to 50 people, but this link will expire. That's the link. I might accept less than that. I don't know. So if y'all want to join the conversation, and don't be surprised, we got shooters over there, because I know the trolls, they be the first ones over there with the nonsense. They be the first ones with the nonsense. But we got the shooters set up over there too. So resistance is futile. You foolish infidels. Resistance is futile. So don't worry. It's set up just like we got this set up. It'll keep you in touch, in tune with boxing. We got some other categories like music, movies, food. You guys just feel free to post in the appropriate categories. Like, you will get kicked and banned if you're frequently like not abiding like by the rules. He said he finna ban. Block P Wide. Block 'em. These rats is everywhere, bro. Yeah. Bro, how are the haters the ones always here, and they always here early? Like, the haters, y'all ain't got no job. Have y'all noticed that? The rats and the haters and shit, they be literally the first people in my chat. I know it'd be like channel members and shooters and stuff too, but they be here like, god damn, they be religious. They be like, it's a job. It's like crazy. Damn. Mama, we made it. Rob G Film. Oh yeah. Shout out to you. Damn, people keep sending me. Yeah, we over on Discord. We having fun. Look, I told you I'm the stream king, bro. Everything we do is legendary. Look how many people just added me. Look how many people just added. I told you I came to take over the game, bro. Man, y'all better use that link. We only accepting a certain amount of people. Here, I'm gonna put it again. Sign up for Discord. They got one on mobile. They got a desktop. If you want to stay in touch with boxing, it's also a good way, because I'm gonna figure out a way to connect it kind of with the YouTube and let y'all know when I'm dropping hot content, or just another method to get the content, the illest content in the game, that boxing ego, that new media content. Yeah, so look, they blowing up. Shout out to Winston, good seeing you. Look, they joining on. I told you. Oh, this is a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful thing. We're gonna keep getting more and more, right, Icy? Yeah, I'm gonna make the official rules too. I gotta work on that. But listen, the rules are pretty simple. You ain't no cyberbullying and no spamming, no harassment, no sexual harassment, because there will be women in there. You gotta treat the women with respect. Impersonations, like they was coming in with fake boxing ego accounts and stuff, fake accounts, all that. So the imposters will be blocked. Soliciting. Don't be in my Discord repping anything else. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you post a link, just post a neutral link. Don't be posting like, oh, check out my mixtape, or a bunch of boxing groups and stuff, because that I'm not with that, because I don't know who they are. You know what I'm saying? I'm not affiliated with that. This is my shit. So I don't do all that, the soliciting. If you want to post a link like Stephen A. Smith says something like that, I don't care about stuff like that. But you ain't finna get no clout off of me. Yeah, please. That's one of the top rules. Just like over here, don't solicit, because I don't do that. I never did that to anybody's channel. when I came up in YouTube. I didn't just start. That's spam, bro. It's like a Hawaiian dinner. That's spam. Like, I didn't just go to a bunch of people's pages and be like, oh, check out Boxing Ego, Boxing Ego. Yeah, it's Boxing Ego, Boxing. I didn't do that. So I came up old school. Y'all gonna come up old school, or at least not through me. You know, like we don't care if you're, you know, a rapper or whatever. Just, we ain't trying to see a bunch of that. Kingpin, what's up? Bro, they keep joining. Look. Icy, I told you. I just started this shit. Look. I told you they was coming, Icy. Yeah, y'all better join real quick. Bro, they still they talking about Wilder Fury. I'm talking about Ego's Army. We gonna talk about that in a minute. Man, I'm the king of Discord. I told y'all. Y'all better get there, be square. I'm about to change this link. Y'all better do it quick. And if you come in with that trifling stuff, my shooters will block you over there too. So, you know, all the games and stuff, hope it's worth it. Now, one thing I like about Discord that they doing is when people come in with the foul and like imposters, there's a way to not only kick them and ban them, but it'll erase everything that they've posted. So it's like we got real Thanos power. Like, snap and it's over for you motherfuckers, bro. It erases everything you wrote. So you just wasting your time over there. That is not the spot. If you coming in to learn and like be a part of the community, that's all good. But if you coming in to troll, good luck with that, because my shooters is already engaged. They already strapped up and they ready. And like I said, the good feature is when they kick you and when they ban you, it's that Thanos snap. All your messages just disappear. So you just really wasted all your whole day or however long it took you to do that. So I really like what I've seen so far with Discord. Again, it's free. Shout out to LJ. I see her over there. It's pretty easy to learn. There's basic subcategories: food, music, movies, obviously boxing news. You see what I'm saying? So posting the appropriate, it's like one big forum, one big kind of Reddit, you know? You could put your, let people know you're online, let them know you're offline, stuff like that. Put a profile pic, different stuff like that. But post in the right categories, no soliciting, you know. I'll make a finalized draft of the rules and pin it up. It's about to be lit. And a lot of people send me stuff on like Instagram and Twitter. Join that community, because it'll be like one large bulletin. So everybody will be able to see, because a lot of you guys DM me. This is why I decided to make the Discord, you know, is a lot of people DM me the news and stuff like that. So I don't believe in hoarding the knowledge. I don't believe in hoarding knowledge. You see what I'm saying? Damn, this shit's still going off. I don't believe in. Deontay got smashed by the Gypsy King. Okay. Bro, they ready to hate already. Like, you see how quick the haters come? Bro, he lost. Ain't nobody disputing that. Like, that's the crazy thing about it. So keep it up. Icy might clap you. Bro, be cool. Like, you saying, like, stating the obvious. So you just look like a troll. He lost. And ain't nobody disputing that. Even Wilder, even with the costume shit, he didn't say he didn't lose. So you just wasting time. Waste of space. But yeah, man, that should be a good. I think it'll be a good thing for the channel, you know, because we're gonna bring it all back to the YouTube, obviously, like we always do. But it's a good way to connect. And like I said, you guys DM me, only I can see that. And sometimes I don't check my DM. I get so many DMs, I don't get to check it and stuff. So you could post that same link for everybody to see. You can, you know, if you got ideas for videos, or you got a link of something you want me to see to make a video about. Yeah. Hey, Icy, enjoy your first block. Block El Guapo. Block him. Or Jose, whoever gets to him. He said stop trolling before. Bro, they can't help themselves. Hold on. It's cool. Just block him. Bro, these dudes is like clowns, like little kids and shit. And I just took the Discord link out the chat. So that one's no longer good. Bow. See? This is exactly why we have time limit on this shit. To eliminate you motherfuckers from having it. So if you didn't sign up, oh well. Bro, yeah, they trolling on here. Did Icy catch him? Did it? Icy, let me know, or Jose, let me know when you guys clap him. Bro, it's going down on the Discord right now. It's going down on the Discord already. They already blocking people. Yeah, we prepare for it. He said, Victor said the first body. Look. He said first body. Shout out to the shooters. Thanos snap. Bodied. Bro, they getting bodied over there too. Icy, how was it? Explain, how did it work on your side? Because I gave you permission to, Was it easy? Was it easy to clap? Hey, Icy, you doing the most. Bro, they getting clapped over there. They getting clapped over here. They getting clapped over there. It's a party. Oh, we having a party. LJ, tell him. He said they just don't like to see you expand and win. Well, they better come kill me then, cause that's the only option. Bro, what? We expanding, like I told you, I'm here to innovate and demonstrate. He said you're doing a good job, shooters. Gaming Despair, what's up? Listen, if anybody wants to join the Discord, because I just canceled the link. Block ego bitch ass. Pause. Block. When they hate, donate. Oh shit. When they hate, donate. We got $20. What? Bro, I told you, this is the incomparable. When they hate, donate. Yes. The expansion, shout out to Jay Thompson. The expansion is getting ridiculous. They are so mad. We gonna talk this boxing. Block, what's the name? Nasty Details. Leave. Oh my gosh, bro. Block all these dudes. This is my show. This is my house. You in my house. Back in the day, my mom used to, before people went into her house, they had to take off their shoes. You see what I'm saying? So we taking it old school. You gotta take off your shoes. This is my house. I built this with the fans. Not you. Not you haters. We built this. Pensacola, we talk tonight. Bro, they mad. They mad to see the growth. We gonna continue growing though. Look, when they hate, donate. He hated $20. Put money in your head. Prioritize channel members for access to what does that mean? I don't understand what you're saying, L. Prioritize. I already have a section for channel members by themselves, and that's private. Nobody get that link except for actual channel members. Listen, if you want to sign Discord, because we look, when they hate, donate. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, it's going down. they building accounts just to hate. Shout out to Victor. He said he's chilling at the office listening to the stream. Hope he don't get caught. Yeah, don't get caught at work, man. Bro, we cleaning up these streets. This is fun. This whole social media era is funny. I like it. It's funny. Shout out to Paul Ruffin. When they hate, donate. $2 super chat. Bro, we spreading positivity, Mamba mentality. We trying to grow the channel, level up, continue growth. I'm going to show y'all that new growth. And I ain't talking about no hair, but I'm going to show you that new growth. Shout out to Ricardo, my man. They just mad because they ain't getting ego money. Of course. See, the thing is, I'm trying to be an ambassador for the sport of boxing. People think this is a game. I've showed people the way for so long in this game. Show people like you can really start from 0 subs and grow. All you got to do is talk some sense, stay true to yourself, your principles, your values, work hard, hustle. These dudes want to do clown stuff, say clown stuff. You get treated like a clown that way. There's money for everybody. There's enough growth and enough room for growth for everybody. But these dudes is like, immature little kid games and stuff. We just talking boxing, folks. People get all bent out of shape and ego block me and all this extra stuff. Yeah, Icy, holla at that. All right. Rob G Film, I got your friend request. I'm going to add you. Oh, yeah, for the Discord, let me know if there's anything that, like, categories that I need to add. All y'all, if there's categories I should add over there. Let me know if there's things I need to add. Like, if there's a section I should add, section that's not working, those types of things. We just going to continue growing. But anyway, it's a good community because we're going to just talk. It's mostly boxing, but I got other categories for you. Food, music, movies. You guys just, join the conversation. That's all I can say on Discord. Kennedy Linder, do you have a Discord? Hit me up on something. Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Instagram. Build a Discord account and hit me up, and I'll send you a personal link. And since you're a channel member, you get to, or you're a shooter, we'll take care of it. You know what I'm saying? So Kennedy Linder, if you have a Discord, because I don't want to keep putting the link, because every time I push the link publicly, a bunch of clowns start going over there and saying stupid shit. We trying to eliminate that. We don't, and the funny thing is we don't need that. Like, bro, the funny thing about this game is they're so mad that we don't need to include them. We don't need old media to succeed. They're constantly worried about what I'm saying on my channel. The Discord we just started, they just trying to go over there and say stuff. Bro, we not worried about that. We just talking boxing, having fun, living life, taking care of our families. It's that simple. So yeah, hit me up however you want to, probably on Twitter. I'm pretty sure I've seen you on Twitter before. I'll send you a personal link. Yeah. Listen, sign up for Discord if you want to be kept in tune, because I'm one person. I can't make a okay, I'll send you Anthony. I see your Discord. I'm gonna copy it and I'll send you a personal link if you want to join the community. That sounds good. Hold on. Yeah, if you got it, Kennedy, that's another, I just thought of that. If you already have your Discord name, send it to me and I can DM you a link so you can join the Boxing Ego community. This shit is cool over there. Hold on. I'm still learning this shit. Wave, I see you. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I see you. We'll get to the boxer talk in a second. All right, I just sent you one. Yeah, let me know and DM me. That's a good way I could, so I don't have to post a link and get a bunch of weirdos. Still at it, fam. Enjoying your videos. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you have a Discord name, send it to me, and then I'll make sure you get in if you legit. Here, hold on, cause I gotta get this this YouTube thing started. Hold on 1 second. Send me an email. I mean, not an email, a DM or a friend request on Discord. No spaces. Boxing Ego pound 3212. Send me a friend request. Yeah, we working. All right, let's get it started. Wilder's being disrespected, y'all. Wilder's really being disrespected. He lost to the number one guy in the heavyweight division. And people are acting like, he lost to some bum, so he gets drugged down to the, bottom of the rankings. Bro, it is almost criminal what they're doing and what they've done to Wilder. Like, bro, this shows me what I've always said about a lot of times black athletes, the way they're treated in the media. When Wilder was knocking everybody out, got no credit. When he loses, he gets no credit for even, attempting at greatness. He gets no credit for, just having the stones to fight Fury, to fight a guy who outweighs him 50, 60 pounds or whatever. He don't get no credit for none of that. So whether you're doing good, whether you're doing bad, it was always going to be the same thing for Wilder. You see what I'm saying? People treated it the same way. So that's how I know it's like it was set up for him to lose anyway. And I'm talking about if he would have knocked out Fury in the first fight, then they would have said, oh, it's because he just fought 2 tune-ups and a 3-year layoff. Like, that's how you know old media is not prepared to give these guys that they don't like any type of credit. It's just what it is. People are going above and beyond. Like, and then people coming to my page trying to taunt me. You can't taunt somebody who's not affected. I've seen people that I know personally get knocked out in front of me. Like, I covered their fight and they got knocked out, and I got to look them in the eye after they're getting out the ring, So I don't have the same fanboy emotions that a lot of y'all have. Like, there's nothing worse than looking a fighter in the eye that you came to support, or you went to cover their fight and they got knocked out, and you see them, walking out of the ring, because it's awkward. It's just super awkward. It's like, what are you supposed to smile? You could tell they're sad or whatever. They got knocked out. So fighters losing. Wilder, first of all, he didn't get knocked out like that, like where his eyes rolling. He didn't, put it this way, Wilder didn't get knocked out like he knocked people out. He got stopped. I don't think there was controversy or anything. He didn't like the stoppage. I was okay with it. Because it took several rounds and he wasn't really in the fight. It didn't look like his legs ever came back, type of stuff. But he didn't get, like, what I'm saying? He didn't get stretched like that. And, people saying stupid shit, trying to taunt, that shit don't affect me. I've already given Fury his props. He impressed me, and I'm a man of virtue, a man of character. If I say my opinion, and my opinion is proven wrong, I have no beefs. I have no quarrels. I have no issue. Wrong is wrong. Right is right. Fury got that one. He got over on Wilder in that particular fight. But going forward, people are being uber disrespectful to Wilder, like he didn't just, resurrect Fury back from the dead. Literally, but figuratively as well. Nobody even cared about Fury because they thought it was over for him. Now people are saying, don't give him a shot at his belts back. Y'all weak as fuck. Get off my fucking page. Y'all weak. All y'all that had this stupid ass mindset, y'all weak as fuck. You ruining my sport. Like I said from the beginning, a lot of y'all just in the way. Y'all like boxing, but you don't really provide or do anything for boxing. You know, you illegally stream everything. You know, you talk crazy and reckless to people like Wilder, and he'll knock you the fuck out. Just get out the way, bro. Like Ludacris said, move, get out the way. It's just a waste of people's time to even see your comments. I love the internet. I made a name on the internet. I made wealth on the internet. But the one thing that I detest about the internet is the internet does internet shit. I ain't no internet dude, bro. So, like, aside from, like, my business being on the internet, I'm not an internet dude, meaning, like, what I'm willing to say online, that's who I am in person. I won't say something that I can't say in person. That's the era and the cloth that I'm cut from. So if I said a certain criticism of a fighter, then that's just what it is. If I had a conversation with someone in the physical, I'll say the same thing. Like, it don't change, you know. I don't miss a step with stuff like that. But the internet, the other thing is there's no accountability. There's no accountability. People just say whatever they want. They just say whatever they want. And like I said, it just gives everyone a voice. And some of y'all motherfuckers shouldn't have a voice because you don't really serve a purpose. It's just a bunch of like opinions. And the funny thing is, fights like this, big fights, we knew someone was going to lose. And it's a bunch of know-it-alls after we all seen what happened. After there's an outcome. That's weak. To me, that's a dub. That's cap. That's cap because you wait until the outcome is rendered to get boastful. But these same people don't put their nuts, on the table and bet with their heart. If you knew so much, then why didn't you bet big bucks on Fury? You knew so much. Why didn't you say whoop, whoop, whoop about Fury? You knew so much. Why did you count Fury out when he was fat? If you listen to my old videos, when Fury was fat as a motherfucker, people were hating. They were saying, oh, Fury, he'll never be the same. And I said, don't count him out because you never know. I always told you, I don't put limits on people. People were asking me, oh, can Fury bounce back? And I said, absolutely. I don't know if he will or won't, but I'm not going to say he can't. A lot of people, they did the opposite. See, but the thing is, the great thing about a lot of y'all versus me, I got to be a person, like, there's a paper trail because I'm somebody in this boxing game and I'm a voice. So everything I say, I can't run from. You guys can run from it, a lot of yous, because nobody knows you. Nobody knows you for your opinion. You don't have like a popular channel, so all of your thoughts are documented on wax. These are my confessions like Usher. You see what I'm saying? So people could say some bullshit back then and then totally switch sides on them, and nobody can like check them because you don't remember, you don't know them. So it's not like they have saved screenshots of shit you said back then. You know what I mean? But you ain't fooling me. You ain't fooling me. I know some of these dudes are the same ones that doubted Fury. Now they team Fury and all that. There's only one Tyson Fury and shit. Wow, it's funny because Will gave Fury a chance when he was going through his problems. As Chris Brown would say, these hoes ain't loyal. That's what I'm saying. These dudes, they switch up. But like I said, it's easy to do that when you don't have nothing set up. You don't have nothing set up where people would know what you said. But when you have a platform such as it's different. Because everything I say, if I get a prediction wrong, the whole world knows about it, that the world of boxing at least. You see what I'm saying? Because they remember what I said. I did the live stream, and I stand on it 10 toes down. There's no shame in being wrong. I'm not the only person that thought Fury would lose. Oh, well, tough titty. He proved me wrong. He did good. That was a masterclass. That first shit wasn't a masterclass to me. I have no problem giving people credit when they do something. Or if they prove me wrong. I don't care. I've been proven wrong before. This shit ain't gonna change. If you go through life thinking you'll always be right and you're the only one right, then good luck. Good luck to that life, because that's not likely. But a lot of people disrespected Wilder in a major way. So you guys could listen to all this old cap and dumb shit if you want, but it like I said, people doing too much. People doing too much and saying like, Wilder sucks, he been overrated and all that. This is the modern disposable microwave society we live in. This is what people do. Like, let's say LeBron gets to the finals and loses. Oh, he's old, he sucks. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Like LeBron, he got to the Lakers, didn't make it to the finals, right? Oh shit, he sucks, he's old, he's been in the league too long. They said he was washed. That's why LeBron, if you look at his post on Instagram, he says, not bad for a washed guy. I'm the washed king. And he's been killing this season. This is the era we live in. A bunch of sucker shit. You call that man LeBron because he took how many teams to playoffs and finals. But he washed because his first year with the Lakers, they don't go to the playoffs. Or, they don't go to the finals. And they say he's, fickle. Great word for it. They say he's washed. Bro, he killing right now. His team just won the fucking, the All-Star game. They saying he washed because 1 year. That's the same thing with Wilder. They did this to LeBron after, and I'm not even, like, I'm a Kobe fan. Anybody that knows me know I'm a Kobe fan. Like, I'm not saying I don't respect LeBron, but I'm definitely a Jordan Kobe fan and Allen Iverson a lot more than I respect LeBron as like a motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, they did this to LeBron when he lost to the Mavericks. Oh, he's garbage. See, haha, he was overrated. He'll never get a ring. So, in life, Wilder just got to keep his head up, stay mentally tough. This happens. People, when you get a setback, it's always amplified in this weak-ass social media era. This social media era, they love when something go wrong. They love when, all your business in the streets. But I give it up to the fighters just because they doing something at the highest level, that the average person wouldn't do. You get potentially knocked out. You fight a 300-pound man in front of millions, So there's just a lot of noise right now. And that's all it is to me. A bunch of static. It's not like like actual words, like an audible thing. It's just like static. A bunch of noise, people saying stupid shit. Try colloidal silver and oregano oil. Yeah, I might have to try that. It's I have a head cold or like congestion from allergies. I know it's allergies because it's slightly different than a cold because I keep sneezing and stuff. I don't really sneeze like that when I'm sick. Yeah, man. And it's people, just, like I said, just doing hella extra to be disrespectful. Now, let's talk about Ring Magazine. They one of them, too. Ring Magazine is becoming more and more farcical. It really is. They said that shit with Ronda Rousey a couple years back. They said she took over MMA. Will she conquer boxing? Shit. She ain't take over no motherfucking boxing. She got knocked out months after they posted that. Months after she was on the Ring Magazine cover, she got knocked out by Holly Holm. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, these motherfuckers put Fury #1. No beef there. They put Joshua under that. He has belts, so whatever. They put Dillian Whyte as the #2. They said they said Fury is the Ring Magazine champion, so he's the highest level. They said in at #1 is Joshua. They have Dillian Whyte in at #2, and they have Wilder at #3. Man, get out of here. Like, bro, Ring Magazine, garbage. That's that Golden Boy shit. See, they mad. See, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Wilder denounced Ring Magazine belt. If you remember in the build-up, he said, I don't care about no lineal champ. That stuff ends because he thought he was going to knock Fury out. And he says, isn't that a Golden Boy belt? I'm not with Golden Boy, so they could keep that too. I'm not worried about the Ring magazine. This is them getting mad. Like, that's why you see so many people from so many different angles wanted Wilder to lose, and they happy that he lost. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is a shot to kick a man while he's down because he just lost. So you put Dillian Whyte ahead of Wilder, which is stupid as fuck. So Wilder and Tyson Fury fought, the number 1 and 2 heavyweight fought for the Ring magazine title, right? Wilder loses, and he loses bad. I can stomach that. That's cool. That's true. It wasn't a good performance. That was his worst pro performance. He lost. But how does he get pushed behind Joshua and pushed behind Dillian Whyte, who's never been a champion, a former champion that lost to the best guy that is the Ring magazine champion? Make that make sense. And if we're talking about, because he got TKO'd, bro, he protested it. Dillian Whyte got actually knocked out in a more brutal fashion by non-champion Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? So they both have been stopped before, but Dillian Whyte got stopped worse, and he's never been a champion. Wilder was a champion and was embarking on a historic amount of title defenses. It was like 10 in a row. So how's he get pushed behind Dillian Whyte? That's politics. That's politics, bro. They mad. That's them being vindictive because Wilder said he didn't care about that belt. Because there's no way that Dillian Whyte should be ahead. Even if you had, I think Fury's number 1, Wilder's number 2, and then I would put Joshua. Period. But even if you have Joshua ahead of Wilder because he has belts, see, you guys put a lot of precedence over belts and stuff like that. See, my thing is Joshua, bro, he wasn't supposed to even lose to Ruiz. He wasn't supposed to. That was a 5-week, 6-week replacement. A guy smaller than you, a guy shorter than you, a guy with shorter arms than you, and you lost, and then you got your belt back in a boring fashion in Saudi Arabia. I don't even know what they were doing with the drug testing and the commission and all this shit, and you got it by kind of running. So, yeah, he got his belts back if we're being, that's what happened, but he didn't look good in that fight. Wilder just fought a guy who outweighed him, who's a damn good fighter, and the number 1. So there's no real shame losing to that. And I'm not saying there's a shame losing to Andy Ruiz. He's a good fighter. But where Andy Ruiz was in his career, he wasn't expected to do nothing. Plus the thing is, Andy Ruiz, Tyson Fury is a problem for anybody, especially weighing 273, maybe rehydrating to 300 pounds and moving the way he does, and the versatility in his fight game. He's a problem for Andy Ruiz, bro. Andy Ruiz is 5'11" looking. He would have problems with Tyson Fury because he'd have to try to get on the inside, and Fury's hella fucking big. Joshua would have problems with Fury. Whyte would have problems with Fury. So I would never drop Wilder out of the top 3 off of that. But we're not talking. See, you looking like a rat. I never said Dillian Whyte can't be in the top 5. But we're talking about the top 3. How does Dillian Whyte jump ahead of Wilder because Wilder lost to the number 1 dude, albeit it was a bad performance, a bad night? How's he Whyte had a bad night versus Anthony Joshua and got knocked out worse than that, and Joshua had never been a champion at that point of his career. So, bro, that's politics. There's no way you can make that make sense. Wilder got a stoppage loss, Whyte got a stoppage loss, and Joshua. So how they all get ahead of him? Politics. My shooter's doing a hell of a job. Bro, they say Ruiz is 6'2". I've stand next to him. He didn't look 6'2" to me. I'm way taller than him. I have a pretty good eye to test. Just like they say Canelo 5'9.5", bro, he's not. They say Mayweather's 5'8", he's not. I've stood next to all these guys They're not all what the height says they are, bro. Hell no. So it's just like the wrestlers, they be like, oh, Tiny Zeus Lister, 6'9". He might be tall, but he ain't no 6'9", bro. Some of them are like Kane and Undertaker. Them motherfuckers is probably tall. But I know they're tall because I seen Undertaker next to LeBron or Shaq or something, and he held his own height wise. So some people are tall, but some of them heights ain't. They say Ruiz is 6'2". Just look at his pictures with Joshua. So he's only 4 inches shorter than Joshua? No. ESPN has Wilder at 3. Bro, that makes more sense. Okay, the bottom line is Ring Magazine full of shit. That's all there needs to be said. With that ranking, they full of shit. Because Wilder, Joshua, and Fury were the big 3. 2 of them fought. And just because Wilder lost, that don't take him out of the big 3. It's just not how that works. That's not how that works, bro. There's no way you could justify Dillian Whyte. So Dillian Whyte was Wilder's mandatory, and because he lost, now he just goes behind Dillian Whyte. Come on, bro. Wilder has no belts. Makes sense. Block him. Dillian Whyte ain't got no belts. So how's that make sense? Dillian Whyte never, bro. These dudes say stupid shit. Block him. He says Wilder has no belts, so it makes sense. But neither does Dillian Whyte. So what the fuck are you talking about? Dillian Whyte has never been a champion. Wilder has been a champion for a historic amount of title defenses, joining the likes of like Ali and Mike Tyson. And because he lost to the number 1 guy. See, AJ even. This is why I put Wilder above AJ. Because, yeah, AJ has the belts, but I think, one, Wilder would beat him if they ever were to fight. And AJ didn't want no smoke with Wilder. But beyond that, Fury beat Wilder. There's no shame in that. Bro, what is more, okay, Wilder being the smaller person, shorter, smaller, and Fury's game plan, losing to big ass Fury, or losing to a 5-week Andy Ruiz. Come on, bro. This is just like common sense shit. And you can't, Wilder had a bad performance. All right, cool. Dillian Whyte didn't look good to me versus Marish Weck. He definitely didn't look. Bro, if a couple of them rounds, if Marish Weck did a little bit better in some of them late rounds, he would have lost that fight for sure. But even as is, he didn't look good. He didn't look good. So there's still no way you can make it make sense. Bro, you got to look at the totality of someone's career. You can't just look at one loss and then just be like, oh, he's garbage now. Like, if you look at Pacquiao, motherfucker got losses. Floyd beat him, but you don't just take him out of the top 20. It's still Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? Floyd beat his ass. You lost to Floyd, bro. So you wouldn't take him out of the top 10 welterweights because he got his ass beat and looked horrible versus Floyd. That's just stupid. So they definitely have a grudge hating on Wilder, bro. Lomachenko lost to Salido and fought Gary Russell for a title right after. How he do that? Bro, it's politics. How he do that? If you lose and they just dropping you and you know what I'm saying? Like, you suck from that point on, then why didn't they do that to Lomachenko? He lost to Salido. Looked horrible. Still had opportunity. Now you trying to take Wilder out the top 3? Stop. That don't make no type of sense. That's politics, bro. They mad. The WBC is mad because Wilder called him out and said he ain't fucking with that belt. And the funny thing is that all these Dillian Whyte apologists, what's Dillian Whyte's best win? Where he just bodied somebody. I'm done with my Discord thought. When is the Dillian Whyte? What is that? What is his best win? Who is his best? Like, answer that. I need y'all to answer that. Who is his best win to y'all? Where he just dominated somebody he wasn't supposed to beat or some shit. What is it? What is Derek Chisora? He got 11-12 losses. Lucas Brown, a guy who he didn't look the same after he got off drugs. So so Dillian Whyte's best win is Parker, and he was almost knocked out in the 12th round. And it looked like if there was another round, it'd be ugly. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all listening to Eddie Hearn or whoever. Dillian Whyte can scrap. He's good. He's solid. But I still don't even know his best win, bro. So his best win, his best victory is Parker, and he was like knocked down on all fours, gassed out, and hurt badly. You know? Oscar Rivas, where he failed a drug test, and he was knocked down, and he never knocked Rivas down, but he got knocked down in the 9th or whatever it was. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you can't justify this shit. He said White's best win was versus UCAD. I'm done. I'm done, bro. He said versus UCAD. That's what I'm saying. These dudes is crazy. He said a win, bro. Nobody believes you. He said a win over Parker is better than a win over Ortiz. No, the fuck it ain't. Bro, Wilder has 2 wins over Ortiz. So you think if Luis Ortiz and Joseph Parker fought, Parker would beat him? Bro, these dudes is like, this is what old media has been reduced to. They just continually say shit that sounds so dumb. I know in your heart you don't believe this. So if Joseph Parker and Luis Ortiz fought each other, you would pick Parker to beat Luis Ortiz. Like, come on, bro. They actually have a mutual opponent, Raz Kujanu, and Luis Ortiz fought him after Wilder knocked him out, and he stopped him in 2 rounds. I was at the fight. It was on the Mikey my memory is impeccable. It was on the Mikey Garcia Robert Easter card, L.A. Staples Center. Rest in peace to Kobe. Luis Ortiz knocked Raz Kujanu smooth out, coming off of recently getting knocked out by Wilder in the first fight. Champion, undefeated Joseph Parker fought the same guy, Raz Kujanu, after Huey Fury, and he didn't look good in either of those fights. You guys don't believe what you're saying. Joseph Parker didn't look good versus Raz Kujanu, and it went the distance, like 12 rounds, and he didn't look good. And Luis Ortiz stopped the same guy coming off of a recent knockout to Wilder. Come on, bro. See, this is what happens when, these newbies try to match wits with the God, with the boxing encyclopedia. That don't make sense, bro. Ortiz beat a bunch of journeymen. Block Alexander Dos. It's the same dude. When will you learn? How many times you gonna come back? We don't care about what you have to say. Bro, this is what they do to black fighters, Afro-Cubans. They say, oh, he ain't beat nobody, knowing that people duck the smoke, except for Wilder. So, okay, let's vote right now. See, bro, I promise you, they not better than new media, and I'm going to expose it and I'm going to prove it again. Watch. Let's do a quick survey. Would you rather see Dillian Whyte versus Alexander Povetkin, right, in London next, or Dillian Whyte versus Luis Ortiz in London next? Just vote. I don't care about no comments. I need everyone to vote. If you could play matchmaker and watch Dillian Whyte versus Povetkin or Luis Ortiz in London, who would you pick to see him fight next? LJ said Ortiz. Jose de Jesus said Ortiz. Kennedy said Ortiz. Poppy 500 said Ortiz. Ortiz easy. Bro, stop playing with us. I told you. I pick Ortiz. Ain't nobody trying to see no Povetkin fight. He really didn't even win for real versus Michael Hunter. And AJ recently knocked him out. See, everybody is voting Ortiz. So you guys could try your damnedest to make Ortiz look irrelevant. But if that's the case, everybody's saying that Ortiz would be a better fight for Dillian Whyte. Like my man Ronald said, LSI. Let's see it. But we never get to see it because Rematch Room is going to keep putting this guy in there with who they want to put him in there with to try to keep his ranking. Bro, why not fight Luis Ortiz? That'll settle it. Why didn't Dillian Whyte fight Brazil? That could have settled the number one stuff. You guys say what you want to say, but nobody believes it because, Ortiz fought a bunch of journeymen. Okay, fight Dillian Whyte needs to fight him then. He ain't no journeyman. So that'd be a great fight, right? But they don't advocate for this fight because they don't want to see it. They know what it is with Ortiz, bro. Bro, it's just a lot of talk. That's what I'm saying. That's why the internet stuff be useless because there's a bunch of pump faking. They clamor for shit that they know they don't really want. You know? Oh, yeah, Ortiz is really not that good. Okay, then why doesn't Luis Ortiz get the opportunity versus Dillian Whyte? So you mean to tell me Dillian Whyte in his last few fights hasn't fought anyone that is worse than Luis Ortiz? So Robert Helenius, he could get a shot with Dillian Whyte. Derek Chisora could get a second fight with Dillian Whyte. Alexander Povetkin, coming off of what should be a loss but was a draw, he can't get an opportunity with Whyte. Whoever else, Dillian Whyte, Oscar Rivas, all these other guys could get opportunity. It's the same shit, you know? Bro, this dude got the weakest arguments, and it's the same dude, I could tell. He said Parker was a world champion. Yeah, but Andy Ruiz really beat him. So he shouldn't have been. So right then and there, you don't know shit about boxing. And politics influenced that. They fought in New Zealand. I thought Ruiz won. So technically he should be the champion. But you know they wasn't going to give it to him in a close fight in New Zealand. Period. So that right there is stupid. Plus, these guys are victim of circumstance. Nobody wanted to rump with Luis Ortiz. Anthony Joshua Klitschko was supposed to fight Luis Ortiz, the winner of that fight, but then they never did. And as soon as he failed a drug test, which was later like clarified, and he was able, like the WBC found the VADA testing clean boxing program, found the failed drug test, and he was later cleared by his doctor, and the WBC put him back in the rankings. But mysteriously, the WBA and WBO and everybody else dropped Luis Ortiz totally out of the rankings at the time. So it gave Joshua a scapegoat to not have a mandatory named Luis Ortiz. But another drug addict, Alexander Povetkin, he fights David Price against Anthony Joshua. So that's politics, people. Povetkin failed 2 drug tests in a year. How was he called as Joshua's mandatory? But because Luis Ortiz had a second failed drug test that was later rescinded by the people who found him, and he was able to fight Wilder not once but twice by the same, sanctioned by the same company that found the drug test, because it was clarified why he had whatever he had in his system. They still didn't allow it. No smoke. So they try to play dumb, bro. They act like, well, this guy didn't have a title, but nobody but Wilder gave him a title shot. And Wilder did it twice. And he lost to the same person twice. Bruh, if Joshua would have gave him a title shot, shit, he might be a unified champion right now. But Joshua didn't do it. Block Sean. Rat. When they hate, donate. It's okay. Block him. Clap a fool. Or actually, I think I said the wrong person's name. Yeah, block Sean. That's what I meant. When they hate, donate. Shout out to Kamal Oz. Isn't Joseph? He said Parker fighting Michael Ealy on Saturday. That's bro. That's the other thing, bro. It's over. New media just got too much heat, bro. We could go on a world tour with this. There's just far too much heat. That's another great point. Anthony Rollins, $2 super chat. When they hate, donate. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. That's a great point. See, they okay, so Joseph Parker's cool. You know, I actually met him. He's a good dude. But what I'm saying is this. They're making it sound like Joseph Parker, but he's way above Luis Ortiz because he was a champion. But why don't you hold him to a higher standard then in his opponent selection? So Mr. Former Champion, when Eddie Hearn's giving him Rondale Winters, then why aren't you like using that same, but he's been a champion before. So he's been a champion before, but it goes both ways. Why is he fighting Rondale Winters since he's been a champion before? So they want to build you up to try to make this fake ass comparison and point, but then they don't want to hold you to the standard in which they've placed you. You see? Bro, Charles Martin was a champion and he fought a better competition. He fought Gerald Washington. He fought Gerald Washington. He fought Adam Kaunaki. So why is he fighting better competition than Joseph Parker right now? Joseph Parker he's fighting Rondale Winters in a fucking spider bite. That's his last two opponents. A fucking spider and Shondale Winters. What are we talking about? So he fought a fucking arachnid and now he's fighting some motherfucker I never even heard of. But you placed him as high as you want, trying to make some silly ass point. So why is he fighting spiders? Why is he fighting brown recluses and shit? Man, get the fuck out of here. I run boxing. I told y'all. Bro, I'm too elite with this. These young boys can't beat me. What? Bro, this motherfucker, you ain't Joseph Parker. You Peter Parker. You got bit by a spider. That's your last opponent. That shit was a draw. I seen the spider bite. Nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, man, they say anything, they getting chewed up and spit out. Same thing they do for Loma, and what they do for every non-black fighter, damn near. They praise you and hold you to the highest regard. Loma's #1 pound for pound. But then y'all let him fight Miguel Mariaga off a loss to Oscar Valdez. And Mariaga is moving up in weight. Ain't nobody say Loma was a weight bully at the time. I got to be the king of these streams, bro. Let Errol fight Mikey, who wouldn't leave him alone and called him out. They say Errol's the weight bully. This is what they do to black fighters, bro. Lomachenko literally fought Miguel Mariaga off of a loss and moved him up in weight off of a loss and then beat him, and he's still #1 pound for pound. This is what old media tell you. Teofimo's gonna bully Loma. Why? That's a good fight. I'm picking Teo. That kid is nice, bro. So anyway, since Joseph Parker's a former champion, why is Eddie Hearn feeding him Shondale? God damn it, Shondale, cut the malarkey. Like, who is Shondale? But then they'll be mad talking about Luis Ortiz is fighting journeyman. Bro, old media, I told you, if you listen to what they say, I just thought of another point. The dude said that Luis Ortiz just fight journeyman. They said, he sucks. All he does is fight journeyman. Who the fuck is Shondale Winters? In the grand scheme of things, who is that, bro? So, you know Luis Ortiz was ducked. You still try to act oblivious to this and say he's fighting journeyman So who is Shondell Winters on this? Eddie Hearn, bro, this shit is sad. Old media getting ran through like an abandoned building. Y'all getting ran through. Shout out to Rafe. Today's era has many belts, and most of them mean poop. Facts. Watch how I run through them, man. Eddie Hearn previews Texas. Quote, "This is probably the biggest card I've ever done." This man, Eddie Hearn, says Garcia Vargas is probably the biggest card he's ever done. What? Bro, that you're not going to make it in America. Wait. You might not make it in America. Your biggest card is Garcia Vargas. Bro, because you're not promoting it like it's the biggest card. They damn near promoted Chavez Jacobs maybe a tad bit better than this shit. This is your best card, bro? Bro, this is the American Takeover. I literally have not heard nothing about this fight. I'm still hearing about bro, go to YouTube channels, whatever YouTube channel you like. Go look at their last 10 videos and tell me how many of them about fucking Wilder in this fucking Wilder Spawn outfit or Tyson Fury. And tell me how many views those are getting versus Mikey Garcia, Jesse Vargas videos on Eddie Hearn's biggest card. And your biggest card also has Murat Gassiev pulling out a week before the fight against somebody I've never fucking heard of, Jerry Forrest. And then you have Spider Bite Johnson or whatever, Parker, fighting against Shondell Winters. This is your biggest card. And who else is on it? Chocolatito and one of the Outlaws or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yaki Gaddafi or whoever. I mean, I don't know these people's names and shit. Yeah, Edie Amin, Hussein Fatal, one of the Outlaws. Yafi Gaddafi, one of them. Matulu Shakur, whoever the fuck Chocolatito fighting. Outlaw. Baby, don't cry. I hope you got your head up. Even when the road is hard, never give up. Baby, don't. Bro, you got Chocolatito versus the Outlaws. Baby, don't cry. I hope you got your head up. Even when the road is hard, never give up. Bro, you fight. Who is he fighting anyway? Who is he fighting? Chocolatito. Since it's the biggest card. He fighting one of the Outlaws. Somebody type the name. I know it's one of them Outlaws sounding. Hussein Fatal. Flawless Fatality. I don't even know I'm on this track. Bro, I'm going to let the Outlaws ride y'all. Fear no man but God. That's right. Put your dubs up. Baby, don't cry. I hope you got your head up. Even when the road is hard, never give up. Baby, don't cry. I hope you got your head up. Even when the road is hard. Now here's a story about a woman with dreams. So picture perfect at 13 and ebony queen. Beneath the surface, so it took a while. Bro, you fucking Outlaws and shit. So it took a while. Yeah. Such a horrible pain to live through. I tried to trade places in the tragedy. I couldn't picture three crazy niggas there grabbing me. Bro, who is he fighting, bro? Who is Chocolatito fighting? Baby, don't cry. I hope you got your head up. Bro, who is he fighting? I tried to trade places in the tragedy. I couldn't picture three crazy niggas grabbing me. Bro, who is he fighting? Khalil. Who? Yeah, we about to ride on the enemy. Bitch. Yeah, he fighting Gaddafi or whoever. Yafulu Shakur. Who is he fight? So what's he said he fight Hussein Fatal. Y'all stupid. Chocolatito versus Yakisoba. What? Bro, who is that? Is that Top Ramen? This motherfucker said Yakisoba. Like, I forgot dude's name. Cal Yafi Gaddafi. Ain't that his name? Eddie Hearn talking about this the biggest. Hey, L7. Bro, he said he fighting Mo Preem Shakur. Hey, Mo Preem, tell him why the hoes dream. Bro, he fighting Yamaha. Hey, y'all, bro, I'm done, dog. This motherfucker said he fight Mitsubishi. That's what I'm saying. This is your biggest card? Bro, that's them noodles. Man, I know my noodles, bro. That's them noodles. Them motherfucker fighting Marshawn Neeson noodles, bro. He fighting Liam Neeson from the UK. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Where is Chocolatito? Like, I ain't even heard nothing from him. Bro, all I know is that Rungvisai fight was difficult. Bro, he was looking like C's Candy. That was not looking like no Chocolatito. Melted chocolate. Them motherfucker got turned into a Nestle Quick. A Yoo-hoo out this motherfucker. Fighting sore Rungvisai. You see them body shots? That was not no chocolate. You ever leave a Kit Kat in your car and you forget about it and that shit be melted? You can't even break someone off a piece of that Kit Kat because this shit is just like a melted glob of liquid. That's Chocolatito and it's like, bro. That motherfucker got Charleston Chew. And he got turned Chocolatito to Charleston Chew. That motherfucker got that Hershey Kisses. That was ugly. I ain't even really seen him since then. Like, you know what, Eddie Hearn, bro, I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm just too real, maybe. Eddie Hearn keep getting fighters after the fact. Like, it's like that bitch in high school and you wanted her when y'all was both 17 and shit and everybody liked her. She was like prom queen and homecoming queen and, you know, she looked fly at the Sadie Hawkins. Y'all remember that Sadie Hawkins and shit? And you couldn't get her. Like, that's she's in her prime. She got body like pow, hips like wow. Good God. She got cakes like, he's not getting up, Jim. She got them cakes. And you can't get her. And when she looking like that, you can't get her. She been in 3 abusive relationships. Got 4 kids with 3 different baby fathers. You know, she got all types of shit going, stretch marks. Motherfucking got fired from Circus City and shit. Years later, and you see her at the store, body don't look the same. She got that, you know, the little kangaroo pouch, because she was carrying that young Joey. She was carrying her young and shit. So she got a little kangaroo pouch. Now she want to date you. Now she want to date you a little bit. You see what I'm saying? So when you was looking like Nia Long, you didn't want to date me. You didn't want to date me looking like Nia Long. But now you look like Nia Long Day. You had a long day, Nia. Bars. Now you want to date me? Hell no, bro. Bitch, get the fuck on. That's Eddie Hearn, bro. He keep getting the people after the fact. Like, you getting Chocolatito after he melted chocolate. You know what I'm saying? After he kibbles and bits and shit. Like, after he was moving up, beating dudes' ass and shit like that. Carlos Cuadras and, you know what I mean? And Superfly. You didn't get the Superfly Chocolatito. You got Dead Fly in the window pane Chocolatito. That you didn't. Nah. You didn't get the Superfly. You got Jeff Goldblum in the fly. Seth Brundle. Remember that motherfucker had the powdered donuts? He threw up on the powder, bro. You don't have Superfly. You got Jeff Goldblum as the Fly. You got that Baxter Stockman. Bro, he keep getting the fighters after after the fact. You know, Mikey, you didn't get undefeated Mikey. You didn't get it. You got Errol Spence beat him, and we don't know how he's gonna look. I just had an exhibition with Eric Morales, Mikey. You didn't get the undefeated Mikey Garcia that had just beat Broner. You see what I'm saying? You got a different Mikey. You got life with Mikey. You know what I'm saying? You got Michael J. Fox or some shit. We don't even know how he finna look. Now you get him. Bro, that's what it really remind me of when you get a female way after the fact. Like, bitch, I wanted you when you was bad. Now you just look bad. Bars. I wanted you when you were bad, but now you just look bad. Eddie Hearn always getting this shit after. You get like you getting Triple G now. Like Triple G when he was like, yeah, no good boy, had no Mox. What about that Triple G? You got AAA batteries. You don't even have a Triple G. You know, he ain't looking the same. Bro, you got 1G. You got 3G network. you don't have Triple G. He don't look the same, bro. That Derevchenko fight was ugh. You got 2G. That ain't Triple G no more. That's AAA batteries. AAA batteries. Yeah, you got Duracell G or some shit. I don't know. You got AAA. I don't know who he is, but he don't look the same to me. That boy Derevchenko was all up on him. He said, I'm going to be on you like white on rice, a paper plate, a glass of milk in a snowstorm. That's who you got. That ain't regular Triple G, bro. That's 1G. That's the 1G network. You got the Verizon network or some shit. That didn't look like you. He almost got turned to a good boy in that last fight. Now Eddie get him. Bro, he got everybody like that. Like, you're not getting them when they like popping. You getting them after, and they still running you for your pockets, getting the hell of money. You know what I'm saying? Getting this crazy payday. Like let's just say this was hip hop artists. Eddie Hearn will get memes like right now. Like, nah. Like, this ain't the 2005 memes. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why. You're not getting that memes. You're not getting this is why I'm hot memes. You're getting the, you know, like the after the fact memes. Like getting everybody late and shit in their careers. Like, somebody got smacked. Damn, Armand, I think he's cool. Damn, y'all clapping everything. Oh, never mind. Bro, he said, how we gonna take relationship advice from a YouTuber who got no pussy in 5 years? Yeah, that's believable. Bro, he said Mike Jones 8004. Mike Jones. Yeah, bro. Like, Eddie Hearn the type to sign Chingy right now and shit. Like, no disrespect. I like a little chingaling, but you getting Chingy now. You're not getting, jackpot chingaling. I like the way you do that right there. That Chingy. You getting Chingy whatever he's doing now. You motherfucker, you didn't get this Chingy. Yeah. DTP. How we do. You don't get this Chingy. Can you do that to the Beach Boys? Hell nah. Pick me up if you wanna come roll with me. And you was my baby. You ain't got this Chingy. Can you do that to the new Chingy? Can you do that to the new Chingy? Hell nah. It was word how we met, huh? She was with her mom at Bank of America. I'm with my son, cash and a check, so I ask out of respect. You ain't got this Chingy. Can you do that to the Beach Boys? Can you do that to... Hell nah, bro. You ain't got that Chingy. He said Eddie go sign Murphy Lee. Hey, bro, I'm done. I'm done. This man said he goes. He said he finna sign the Saint Lunatics. Day? Key one to murder. The motherfucker finna. Hey. I said a fish don't fry in the kitchen. Hey. Smash the like button. Fish don't fry in the kitchen. Ain't no burn on the grill. It took a... Yeah, you gonna get the Saint Lunatics. You finna get Nelly and shit. I'm a sucker for cornrows and manicure toe, ass, finna capri pants and parasuit. 1 or 2 pros, I'm driving them out of high school, straight into the... That beat was hard. Hold on, where Nelly at? Hold on, let me put this Nelly on, bro. I like that shit. Smash the like button. Yeah. Day? Wait a minute now. Hey, he was gotta kill it. Yeah. Smash that like button. Remember Nelly with the Band-Aid? I'm a sucker for cornrows and manicure toes, and finna capri pants and pants. Yeah, them motherfucker finna sign the Saint Lunatics and shit. Hey, that first Nelly album, he was kind of spitting, bro. That country grammar shit, he was kind of spitting. That's his best album. If you wanna go take a ride with me, 3 wheeling in it. Zoop zoop. Ooh, I do what? He was killing on that shit. That man said underlay. Yeah. No, what was that one song? I gotta figure out the name of it. Hold on. Let me find out this album, bro. This old Nelly, that shit was hard. Hold on. You a thicky thick girl. Is it St. Louis? I think it's this. You get. Oh yeah, it's St. Louis, bro. He was killing on this. He said, you can find me in St. Louis, where the gun play ring all day. Nah. Some got jobs and some sell yay. I'm from the home of Red Fire, steady entertainer, jetting up a Ryan Cobb. Man, I see you later. Bro, he was killing on that. Yeah, y'all bringing back memories. Let's get it. Sierra F, baby. Please say the baby. Yeah, bro. Eddie Hearn be signing everybody late. That motherfucker finna sign somebody to DAZN. You know who he gonna sign? I know who he gonna sign to DAZN. This is who he gonna sign to DAZN, y'all. Check it. Y'all don't know what this is. What is that? Somebody guess that. That's who Eddie Hearn gonna sign next to DAZN. Nah, that is definitely not Jaquan. Bruh, y'all don't know that? That shit's throwback. Oh my God, Sierra F baby, Eagles Army 2020 new media, let's get it. Yeah, man, we all the way live. Shout out to Sierra. Bro, he finna sign Shaggy. Shout out to Victor, he know his music. That's who Eddie Hearn gonna sign. Mr. Lover. He finna sign. Mr. Lover. She call me Mr. Lover. Mr. Lover. Ooh. Cause I'm a hot juice bitch. He finna sign him. She call me Mr. Boombastic. That you want about Mr. Romantic. Hey, bro. Let's get it. Yeah, that's who he finna sign next. Bro, he's just getting everybody after the fact. Chocolatito. Like, who watched Chocolatito's last fight? He was fighting like under a waterfall or something, man. Hold on. Let me see who he fought. All right, somebody tell me, since y'all know so much, who did Chocolatito's last opponent without looking it up? See, exactly. None of y'all know. We watch boxing all the time. Ain't nobody even know. Bro, he fought Diomel Diocus. Who the fuck is that, bro? Bro, he fought in the Yokohama arena. Bro, he was in Japan? He fought, who'd he fight? He fought at the Yokohama. There was like, round one, fight. Chocolatito, Roman Gonzalez, round one. Bro, who Yokohama? Bro, Chocolatito fought at the Nakatomi Plaza from Die Hard. Chocolatito, Roman Gonzalez, round one. Hey. Bro, what? Who is this dude? Diomel Diocus. I don't even know who that is. Chocolatito. Bro, he fought at the, what is this shit? Yokohama. Bro, he fought at the Yamaha Arena. Ain't nobody watched that. You know, that, because you putting him in America right now. That shit came on at probably like 2 a.m. if it was in Japan. Like the Inoue versus Donaire fight. That shit probably came on hella early. Ain't nobody watched that against the no-net. We watched Inoue because he raw and he was fighting Donaire. But ain't nobody was watching the Yokohama, you know. This motherfucker fought Yokozuna. He was fighting Yokozuna and Lex Luthor and shit. Man, come on, bro. Chocolatito, round one. Hey. Like round one fight. This shit sound like Street Fighter. The motherfucker, he fight, the winner get E Honda and shit, bro. It's Street Fighter ass matches. Come on, bro. Who is that? Who is the Diomel Diocos? Who is that at the Yokohama? Anybody watch that? Anybody? Bro, see, that's what I'm saying. And they try to act like this is a hella big fight and shit. Nobody even watched that. Nobody even knew Chocolatito's last fight. It wasn't well promoted. That motherfucker fought. Train me. You are not a Tanaka. You are not Japanese. You are not a Tanaka. Hey, you told me. Don't limit myself to any style. To keep an open mind. You are not Japanese. You are not a Tanaka. Train me to honor you. Shidoshi. What movie is that from? Father to son. Father to son. Shout out to Daniel Hayes. He's on his movies. That's one of my favorite movies. Shout out to Daniel Hayes. Yup, that's what it's from. It's from Bloodsport. He said, father to son. He said, we came to this country. Father to son. Father to son. Train me. Train me. You told me not to limit myself to any one technique. To keep an open mind. Teach me. Train me. To honor you. Shidoshi. You are not a Tanaka. You are not Japanese. Train me. I can do it. That motherfucker Van Dam was killing this. That was a good ass scene, bro. Go for the gut. Chong Li is sweet in the gut. Oh, that motherfucker when Bolo threw that fucking cocaine in his eye. Oh. Bro, he lost it, bro. He lost it when that shit was in his eye. Oh. And he started remembering that training and shit. The motherfucker Bolo, he caught it like that. What are you doing? Hey, Frankie, keep going. Keep going. Yeah. Right, come on. Keep going, Frankie. This dude can't even spell. Block him. D. Get him the fuck out of here. Bloodsport is the look. It's the American who makes tricks with bricks. Ah, you lose, American asshole. Van Damme was like, no. Bottom one. Demark. That motherfucker blew the bottom out the brick and shit. Y'all tripping. Oh, LJ just came in, so she's trying to figure out what's going on. We just doing Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's okay. Oh. Hey, Frankie, what are you doing? Keep going. Try, come on. Bro, I'm on my Van Damme shit. These dudes getting blocked left and right. This is hilarious. Van Damme was like my idol, bro. I taught myself how to do the splits and shit when I was a kid, damn near. I got hella low. I'd be, yeah, I'm ready for my bath. Bro, I was like, my parents thought I was hella tripping. I taught myself, I was on my Van Damme shit, bro. Van Damme was really that dude. How's the soup, Chance? A tragedy. The coffee was tolerable, though. Now, why don't you take your big stick and your boyfriend and find a boost to catch? Because of my big legs and karate, I can do the splits. No problem. He was tripping in when he was drunk dancing and kickboxer, and they got hella jealous because he was getting hella pussy. Jose de Jesus. That's what I'm talking about. He said Hard Target was one of my favorite. That was a classic, bro. That's the one where she was like, how's the soup, Chance? A tragedy. The coffee was tolerable, though. Now, why don't you take your big stick and your boyfriend and find a boost to catch? He had that little scruffle with the little mullet looking like Billy Ray Cyrus. Yeah, that's the classic. The dude was like, you want some more of this? Yeah. Hey, Double Impact was my shit, though. Bolo was tripping. Bolo was like, and flexing for no reason. He said, and just flexed for no reason on him. Hey, Bolo used to scare me a little bit. I don't know why. I think it's because his eye. I thought his eye, you know what I'm saying? You stupid as a kid. He had that cloudy eye. That shit looked weird. So I thought his eye really looked like that. I thought his eye was fucked up like that. Bolo used to low-key scare me. And he was just hella diesel and shit. Chong Li. Woo! Chong Li. He was getting too juiced at the crowd. Chong Li. Motherfucker was tripping. Bolo was too diesel. Bro, watch Enter the Dragon. Bolo was just hella hub. He's like, Bolo. Oh. Bro, he broke the dude's neck. He fucked up like 8 guys. He said, like that shit wasn't shit. Bolo was that one, bro. Enter the Dragon, bro. He just broke somebody's neck and just. Like that wasn't shit. Like you just gonna break his neck like that, Bolo. Okay. Yeah, Bolo, I didn't know you like to break necks though. Yeah, Bolo. Yeah, I fuck with Bolo. Bruce Lee fucked him up. This chat is hella funny, bro. Yeah. Hey, Jose, Van Dam was out of pocket when he was going downhill on a motorcycle. Then he stood up and started shooting and jumped over like a Chevy Tahoe. Nah, bro. And then he spun around and started shooting that part. Nah, that was a little extreme, bro. Nah. Bro, this motherfucker stood up on a moving motorcycle, was shooting, did a flip over a Chevy Tahoe, turned around and said, bah, 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 and blew up the car. Yeah. Nah, you doing too much. That was too much, bro. I wish I'd run Van Dam the fuck over. Yeah. Bro, end of the movie right there. You'll get red. Jean-Claude Van Flattened. It's over for you, bro. You bucking at the windshield? Bro, I'm gonna accelerate on your ass. You standing on a bike? It's over for it's over. Universal Soldier, that's my shit. Dolph Lundgren was like, traitor. Yeah, that's my shit. You're discharged, Sarge. He said all them John Woo films are like that. Hey, you don't sleep on John Woo. That's my boy. That's my boy. Bro, what the fuck? What the hell happened to me? That motherfucker turned into a Jumanji character. What the? This shit was hella weird. Yeah, Face Off is my shit though. I'm Castor Troy. I'm Castor Troy. I'm on that Castor Troy shit, bro. Yo, camera been acting wild a few days. Bro, I think it's because this mic is focusing in on the mic and thinking I'm the background or some shit. That motherfucker turned me to a Picasso painting. Man, this shit look like some Van Gogh shit. Had me looking fucked up. Yeah. Fucking autofocus got me looking silly to the motherfucker, bro. Of course I seen The Crow. You know what? Brandon Lee was raw. Rapid Fire. Rapid Fire is one of my favorite. Hard Boiled. Y'all some throwback martial art fans. This dude said he finna watch Bolo tonight. Bro, Bolo was too hub. He was just too buff. Yeah, the action, you can't fuck with them old school movies like Predator. Yeah, Dylan, you son of a bro, you can't fuck. That's just too much testosterone for one movie. Dylan, what are you doing? They shook hands and the motherfuckers was hella buff. Bro, I slap a dude. He's gonna shake my hand all hard and flex and shit. Yeah, Dylan. Motherfuckers was flexing, arm wrestling in midair. Like, yeah, that is not necessary. None of that is necessary. That just, I ain't got time to bleed. Anytime. Hey, you know what's low-key slept on? Predator 2. Predator 2 was still dope. The one in LA. That shit was Danny. Want some candy? Hey, that shit was raw. That Predator 2 was still raw. That Predator 2. Danny. That motherfucker start memorizing your voice and shit. Want some candy? That shit was hard. Son of a bitch. Danny Glover was low key kind of hard in that. All right, best Die Hard. Hold on, what's the best Die Hard? Rank the Die Hard movies. Rank all the Die Hard movies. I gotta see if I fuck with y'all. He said Predator 2 introduced the death frisbee. No, rank them in order. Die Hard what to what? One was the best. Yeah, you got one. I have to put one the best. Want some candy? I'm about to watch Predator 2 or 1 or 2. 1, 4. Hell nah. Bro, you put 3 at the end? What does that say? 23. What the motherfucker got Michael Jordan in it? Bro, he said 23. Jordan. He got the Jordan edition. See, I fuck with Dog Nuts list. I fuck with Anthony's list. Number 1 is the best because it's just classic. Come out to the coast, have a couple drinks. Welcome to the party, pal. Then Die Hard with a Vengeance with Samuel L. Jackson. I actually think number 2 is slept on. So I'll put 2, 1, 3, 2, 4. The one with the hacker was dope. And then that other motherfucker, like 5 or 6, that shit was weak. Yeah, okay. Y'all got some cool lists, bro. I have 1, 3, 2, and 4. Me and Anthony Rollins. See, shout out to Anthony Rollins. Predator 1 to 2 classic. Commando classic. Let's get it. Yo, smash the like button. We talking about all these classics. Danny boy. Yeah, man. I gotta watch. Bro, look, we blowing up. 35 discords. Platoon. Bro, they need to put all this shit on Netflix, dog. The Predators with the big nose dude. Yeah, with the Adrian Brody. Not Adrian Broner. Bro, what if Adrian Broner was in Predator? That should be man, you know. AB, Alien Battles. Like, hey, bro. No, that one with Adrian Broner. I mean, see, y'all got me saying the wrong thing. Adrian Brody. That motherfucker Broner, he motherfucker mess up the movie. Man, you know, AB, Alien Battles, ain't beating them. Like, what? They do not have Tango and Cash. Please tell me you're lying. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, I got duped. Bro. I swear I thought he said Tango and Cash was on Netflix. He said Tango versus Cash on DAZN. Why y'all do me like that, bro? That's hella funny. He said Tango versus Cash on DAZN. Hey, you played me, bro. I thought you were trying to say it was on Netflix. This man said, man, you know, AB, Alien Broner. Yeah. I want to see Broner in the movie. That shit would be kind of funny. Demolition Man, classic. Hope my butt didn't look like that. Wesley Snipes was tripping in that. And I just watched that new Rambo. That shit was kind of weak, bro. It was just like overly grotesque and shit. He went to Mexico. Bro, he was looking for Canelo and all types of shit. I don't know. That new Rambo was not, you know, it's just a bunch of killing. But it, like, it kind of got away from the story. Wesley Snipes was dope in Pastor 57 too. He said that new Rambo was hot trash. That's what I'm saying, bro. It was just a bunch of, like, just killing to be killing. Hey, what do I need to watch on Netflix? Shout out to Ronald Finkley. Ronald Finkley, he said the Black Channel, the Black, why do the Black Channel? Hey, you a fool. I've already watched The Irishman. Great film. The Black Channel. Why did Wilder wear a suit? Why was that suit so heavy? Wilder's suit, he said it was 45 pounds. Was it that heavy, D? Slow it down, I just dissed you. Get it? I said heavy D. Oh my God. Was it that heavy D? Deontay, heavy D suit? The suit was that? Oh my God. Bars, let's get it. Bro, they ain't got more bars than me. Was that suit that heavy, D? Bro, that man said the suit weakened him. You know, like, hey, that shit sound crazy. Because normally in like a movies, motherfuckers put the suit on like Batman and they like invincible. Wilder said that suit, that shit, he too strong. Without it, that suit hurt him. You know, that shit the opposite. What the fuck is Ares? 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 What is that? Too much black made him too hot and it sapped his black juice. Block him. That just sound weird. You getting blocked off that. This man said his black juice. What the fuck, bro? Aries on Netflix. All right, I'll check it out. Is Parasite, is that on Netflix or is that I gotta order it? What do I gotta do? Is Uncut Gems on Netflix already? You like Six Underground with Ryan Reynolds? All right, I'm gonna check some of these out. He said, "What the fuck is black juice, bro? These dudes is weird." And you know what the funny thing is? Like, I don't know if they in grade school or whatever. Like, these jokes be like real like flat. Like, I be hoping to laugh from old media sometimes, but it just be weird, just weird shit. The Hitcher, which one is that? Is that the Rucker Hauer, like old school movie? It might be a reboot. I don't know. Yeah, these dudes is weird, bro. Anyway, I'm about to go watch a movie. Fuck that. Anyway, oh, the classic one? Yeah, that's the OG one. That one's dope. Damn, my shooters is really just clapping shit. I didn't even see him in the chat. Y'all tripping. Anyway, I'm about to get out here because the weirdos are starting to come. Yeah, bro, they just saying weird shit. I'm out. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning into the stream. I got a lot of content coming. Who's on Discord? We on Discord now. If you're on Discord, holla at me. We started a community over there. It's popping. It's popping. We gonna have like your boxing news, a place for everything. Bro, who's Icy? Icy talking to hella people. Who's on who? Okay, D Munson, L Flowers. Are you guys following the good stream? Ego as always. Peace. Oh yeah. That Candyman, I want to see that. Yeah, add us in Discord, man. We taking over, and we got shooters over there, just like over here, and they'll be like, I'll try to do announcements and, make content available, news, whatever. A little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. Damn, I gotta catch up with these messages. Yeah, add me on Discord. 6. I see yours. Yeah. We on this Discord shit. Who do you think he should hire as a new trainer? I don't know, because I don't even know if he's getting rid of Mark Breland like that. I mean, they're saying it might happen. So, I don't know. I don't even know if he's going to switch like that. Like, switch, trainers. Because I don't think it was, like, actually, I don't think it was actually confirmed. You know what? How many do we have? Okay, we got a couple more slots on Discord. Just start a free Discord account. It's a good way to get plugged in with boxing heads, and especially if I'm not on, you can. It's just an extension of what we're doing over here. Look, there's a new link, but it's only a certain amount of slots, and then it's only good for 30 minutes. And this message will self-destruct in 30 minutes. Y'all better get over there. Click on this link. Set up an account. Takes a couple seconds. It's free. And you better join, because we only have a couple slots that we opening up. Join the conversation. When did Tyson Fury start hitting hard? It's the gloves, man. I don't know, bro. Wilder said he wasn't hurt. Actually, I don't. My thing is this. I'm just being honest with you. I was thinking about all this stuff. I don't like Wilder making anything that has the semblance of an excuse. So him just saying the costume shit is unnecessary. If that's what it was, just learn from it and don't do it again. That type of thing. Just make the change, basically, if you're going to exercise the rematch clause. But truth be told, I actually believe there is some truth to what he's saying. I really do. Here's why. Did Deontay Wilder, to you, I'm trying to think of a fight. Let me think of a fight first. Okay, did Deontay Wilder look J-Rock hurt? Remember, if you guys watched J-Rock's last fight with Rosario, did he look hurt like that to you at any point? There's no right or wrong. I'm just asking your guys' opinion. If you watch J-Rock versus Rosario, did Wilder look that hurt like that to you? Jose says no. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what people are saying no. Because he said he didn't hurt me. Like, okay, my thing is this. I'm not taking anything away from Tyson Fury. He won. That's all that really matters. But if you look at it, he didn't look hurt like J-Rock was hurt. You know what I'm saying? He didn't look hurt like that. I'm sure a 300-pound man hitting you don't feel good. You know what I'm saying? I think he looked more like discouraged and couldn't stop the onslaught because he had no legs. That's what he really looked like. He looked like he was just getting frustrated, because I was looking at him. And I think that's why he's so mad that Mark Breland threw in the towel. It looked like he couldn't stand. Like, you know what it looked like? It looked like Sergio Martinez versus Cotto. It looked like that type of stand. Like, he's not even standing. And it was like he was slipping over it looked like he just had no legs, bro. So he might be telling the truth for whatever reason, but it could be a culmination of things: nerves, pacing, that suit, Tyson Fury weighing on him. It's just everything was a recipe for disaster. But he didn't look like J-Rock. Like, J-Rock looked hurt, like he looked like he was actually hurt, like this got to be stopped type of hurt. Dude was hitting hard as fuck, and J-Rock eyes was like rolling, and he was standing up, and he was looking like really concussed. Wilder was looking like alert, because this big ass dude is coming for me, but Wilder never really looked like he was like separated from his senses like J-Rock looked. Bro, J-Rock took a nasty uppercut and his eyes like rolled back like that. So I actually agree with Wilder in that. Again, you guys get, the trolls would be, oh, you're making an excuse. I gave Tyson Fury all the credit I'm prepared to give him. He did his thing and he won. That's all that matters. But I prefer Wilder to just take it on the chin and learn from it. If he thinks he could do better in the trilogy and he's exercising the rematch clause, boom. Wilder wasn't responding though. Bro, he doesn't have no legs. Wilder was getting brutalized. Yeah, see, y'all doing too much. So, okay, Big Bear, you got 10 seconds to answer this. Wilder looked as hurt to you as J-Rock versus Rosario. He looked like that. He looked separated from his senses, hurt. 8 seconds. Come on, Big Bear. Because I didn't see all that. Seven seconds. Come on, Big Bear. See, these dudes always do this and waste time. Lil J, block him. I don't have time for this, bro. Listen, I'm asking a very specific question, and people are trying to jump in. Answer the question. Just block Big Bear. Block all these dudes, bro. Block that dude that just left the link too. That's 3 people to block. Lil J World, Big Bear, and ASAP Balloon. Block them. Block them. All of them gotta go. That's 1. That's 2. Whew. 2 bodies. Boom. Cool. We working. Listen, this is for adult conversation. I don't care about all this little peanut gallery shit. In my opinion, Wilder, I'm okay with the stoppage. I'm okay with the stoppage. But I don't think he was as hurt as J-Rock. No way. I didn't see that. I think, again, you have a 278 pound or whatever he rehydrated to person hitting you, and you can't stay out of danger. That's what it looked like. So it could have gotten worse because, again, you can't have, so Tyson was going for the kill. So that's what it looked like. That's why when people are saying I don't want to see the trilogy, I do, because something was clearly wrong with him. I'm not making an excuse. That's how it played out on that given night. Credit to Tyson Fury. So it probably would have got worse. So I'm not mad at the stoppage, but it didn't look like a guy that would, like I said, J-Rock Rosario. J-Rock was getting caught with shot clean, and he was like separated from his senses. This didn't look like that to me. He was bleeding, his jaw. It was getting worse for him because he had no mobility. Block the links. So that's what it was. Whatever, he didn't have no mobility, he had no legs, period. So he started taking punishment through that, but he still didn't look like, truth be told, he looked worse versus Luis Ortiz. But the reason he's not spilling over is because his legs look like they were intact a little bit better. And he was kind of swaying in the Luis Ortiz fight. You guys think when Luis Ortiz hurt him in the 7th round, Tyson Fury hurt him more in like the round he got dropped and shit like that? Bro, it's just a bad night. Bad performance, bad night. Things didn't show up for him. That's it. And Tyson Fury had a great execution and stayed on top of him. So I'm okay with the stoppage because it probably would have got worse, because you have to be able to get out the way of danger. That's what, like, Wilder, whatever is wrong with Wilder, it don't look like he was going to win like that. Because if you have no legs, how you going to generate your power? Your power is generated from your legs. If you have no legs, you got a 300-pound man damn near, chasing you down and motivated and conditioned, and he's trying to knock you out. So it was going to, to me, I'm okay with the stoppage because you can't win like that. For whatever reason, you're not going to win like that, because you're not going to probably be able to generate the power needed unless he got a serious second win and his legs came back some kind of way. But Tyson Fury did what you're supposed to do, and he made sure that never happened. End of story. But people saying they don't want to see a trilogy, I don't agree with that, because if you really, you guys can say whatever you want. Oh, you're making an excuse, all this dumb shit. But if you watch the fight, Wilder looked, it was competitive in round 1 and 2. Wilder was, I don't know if he was nervous, I don't know what the fuck, the suit, whatever. He was still looking somewhat dangerous. But after he got hit with that equilibrium shot and he fell, you never seen him ever like recover or anything. And fair play to Tyson Fury, credit to him. Then he just stayed on top of him and blitzed him out as the bigger man. That's literally what I seen. But Wilder was still looking dangerous in the first 2. He hit Tyson Fury in the first round with a big right as Tyson Fury was kind of backing out. So I don't think Tyson Fury caught the whole thing. You see what I'm saying? And he even admitted this to Wilder post-fight. So to me, I'm definitely good with the third one. And just based on how that played out, Tyson Fury definitely has a psychological edge, because he feels in his mind he won the first fight, and he definitely won the second fight. So it's a risky fight for Wilder. Block Sam, it's a risky fight for Wilder, but I want to see what adjustments can be made. And I told Joshua the same thing. It's probably more advisable to take a tune-up. You get what I'm saying? Because it's kind of, you're putting yourself in, like, on the chopping block. Do or die. Another performance like that, that's going to hurt you worse, as opposed to learning. But Joshua didn't listen, so I don't expect Wilder to listen either. These guys, they got to get that off their chest. They're going to do whatever they want. Just like Isaac Dogbay or whatever. Ni hao. He didn't listen. He went right back in there. These guys are fighters. So it's looking like that's what's going to happen next. Fury versus Wilder 3. Because I don't think nobody's going to tell Wilder no. And whether you guys think it's an excuse or whatever, if he's built this rationale in his mind as to why he lost, then he's going to try to do another crack at it. He's like I said, people could say whatever they want, but it was clear it wasn't his night. Like, he looked like he couldn't even stand, bro. So Tyson Fury just got one, he got over on him. Block rookie Samoan. Yeah, he just got over on him. So I'm going to watch the third fight. You guys can front and act, oh, I'm not watching it. Whatever. I'll watch it. You don't have to watch it. I'm going to watch it. Because I want to see, it's going to be a do or die fight for Wilder. So, of course, I'm going to watch it. And the buildup is even more intense now, because Fury's going to talk shit. The goddess guidance. I don't understand that. That's actually a very good question. The question is, why was Fury wearing a mouth guard saying Nigeria? I have no idea. I don't know if that was a message to Joshua. I have no idea. That's a great question. I didn't even notice it until after the fight. I have no idea why he was wearing that. Maybe he was trying to. I don't know, bro. Maybe it was some Joshua call out or something. Maybe Tyson Fury part black. I don't know. He from Nigeria. That's a good question. Somebody should have asked him that instead of half of the dumb shit they asked him. Yeah, maybe it's like an AJ taunt. Well, actually, Wilder said he's Nigerian too, I believe. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe he did it to taunt him, like, I'm more Nigerian than you. I don't know. Yeah, Wilder's supposed to be Nigerian as well, like have roots there. So it could have been to Wilder or AJ, to be honest. Y'all tripping. Man, anyway, I'm looking forward to it. I still think the third fight's a big fight. And you guys, a lot of people are counting out Deontay Wilder. Not much was seen in his performance, right? So they just counting him out. But I ain't counting out a motherfucker with cracks like that, especially if he comes correct, I definitely count him out. It's funny to see so many people count him out. See, that's the only aspect I don't like about boxing. That's the only thing I don't like about boxing. People is like, they just write people off. Like, if you do good, they on your nuts. You know, they on your nuts. And then if one fell swoop, everybody's again. It's like cornball shit. You know, and even if Fury beat him again, bro, you lost to Fury. That just cements Fury's legacy, and then you weren't on the level. That's what that means. But like, I don't know what part of the game it is where where in boxing, the top two people can compete, and someone got to lose unless it's a draw. And I didn't expect that since the first fight was a draw. And I feel like, how is it this huge fall from grace? Like people try to make it out to be. Block Orion, go start your own channel. I don't care. Block Orion _1. I just don't understand this huge fall from grace where you lose to the number one and then people act like you're the worst in the. Like, just imagine if football did that. Like, my Niners lost the Super Bowl. So that's like saying the Niners are garbage, despite how great our record was, despite us getting to the Super Bowl. The Niners are just garbage, like, the worst team in the league because they lost, one big game that counts. I mean, that's just stupid. But in boxing, you get this clown show shit, where the Ring magazine is rating Dillian Whyte over a guy who just lost his belt. But Dillian Whyte never had a belt. Not a real belt, not a worldwide title. You know what I'm saying? And he been knocked out even worse by Joshua before he was a champion. So it's like, how did he get ranked higher? That's just weird stuff. That is weird stuff. Shout out to Brian. That's a solid list. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I literally, in all honesty, it's because he's black and has a positive message. Facts. Listen. These dudes is funny. Ego, stop blocking people for disagreeing. He can't even spell disagreeing. Seems like you can't take the heat. What heat, bro? The only heat you've seen is the shooter's heat. Bro, he said you can't take the heat. Okay. Yeah, I just been around for years doing what heat is there? Like these dudes is crazy, bro. He said you can't take the heat. What heat? What's gonna happen? Even if I left you here, what heat is that? Nothing. You ain't doing shit. Still ain't done shit. I'm still gonna say my piece. Like, what are you talking about? Heat. Anywho, yeah, bro. Just listen to what I said before and after. Look at how I'm a model of consistency in this boxing game. I said Wilder Fury is the battle for number 1 and 2. Or I said I said it's the battle between the 1 and 2 people. The winner becomes number 1. Tyson Fury won fair and square, so I told you Tyson Fury is number 1, right? He's the number 1 guy until otherwise proven. He is the number 1 guy at heavyweight. That's what I said. But I also said that before the fight. I said whoever wins this fight, as long as there's no BS, if they win fair and square, they are the number 1 person in the division, right? So if I figured that they were the number 1 and 2 seed, these are the top 2 guys, and they're fighting each other, we knew someone had to lose. So why would I drop Deontay Wilder out of the top 3 because he lost when these were the top 2 guys? You see what I'm saying? Like, the Niners lost to the KC Chiefs. So now the Raiders are better than the Niners season-wise. because we lost the Super Bowl. You see what I'm saying? That's what Ring Magazine just did. They said Dillian Whyte is now ahead of Wilder because he lost to the guy that they have as the ring champion. That sounds stupid. That sounds really stupid. Why would my Niners drop past the Raiders if they had a better season and made it to the end and lost to the other great team in the league that made it to the end? I don't understand these significant drops and shit like that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be Raiders, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, whoever, the Cleveland Browns. You guys focus in on the smallest, minute parts. The bottom line is the Niners lost the Super Bowl. Yes, that's 1A versus 1B. So that doesn't mean the Niners are automatically lesser than the Buffalo Bills or the Cowboys because they lost to the best team for that year in the league. So why would it be different in boxing? We all said the number 1 and 2 guy are fighting, but because Wilder lost bad, we just forget his whole career and we just put him at take him out of the top 10. That's stupid, bro. Jesse Carl, the money keep coming in. I feel what Wilder's saying about the suit because I play pro football, and the reason football players have walkthroughs, meaning only helmets the day before the game, is the gear is heavy. I knew what Wilder was talking about too. Me, I just wouldn't have said it because it looks like an excuse, and that's, people are going to chew you up. Stephen A. Smith and all these people doing videos and shit. But trust me, I know, bro. Look, this is how I know. When I cover fights, this is my backpack, bro. This shit is heavy as... Hold on. Bro, that's how I know. When I cover fights and I have all my equipment and shit with me, that's my backpack. This shit is heavy as fuck. I don't even know. I never weighed it, so I don't even want to know. But it's just heavy as a motherfucker. When I go through TSA and shit, and they try to lift the bag for whatever, you know what I'm saying, like little stuff, they be like, ooh. Yeah, ooh, bitch. This shit is heavy. My back, like, I really feel it. I feel it in my legs and everything. And that's probably over 40 pounds. I mean, I don't know. I didn't weigh this shit, but trust me, walking around with Andre Ward and shit, and I got this heavy ass backpack on, trust me, I feel it. People are like, oh, how did he, why didn't he test it, bro? This shit be heavy. Trust me, bro. I promise you would never, like, I'm a big dude, so it's good. But some of y'all could not walk with my backpack like I walk with my backpack. Full fights and interviewing people, walking with Errol Spence and all types of shit. Hell no. And they be like in shape fighters, so they be power walking. So you got to keep up with them and shit. Got this heavy ass fucking backpack. Yeah, that D-Smoke entrance was raw. I liked it. Shannon and Skip validated Wilder's point. Bro, the shit look, and people like, I don't even like doing this because they're, oh, you're making excuses. It's just a bunch of bullshit. The fight's over. He lost. This is what it is. But people are comparing his outfit, and he wore a similar outfit. Bro, that shit he wore that time looked heavier. It looked like it had metal or some shit on it. It looked different. You know what I'm saying? People like comparing weights and shit. This shit looked heavy. But again, for me, I wouldn't have used it just because it looks like an excuse and that's not going to be accepted. Beyond that is it doesn't change anything. It doesn't change. You still lost, so, it doesn't even matter. Just take it in stride, take it on the chin, and then fix it. Don't wear that shit next time or whatever. If these idiots don't think adding nearly 20% of your weight for almost an hour is ineffective, let them on the short. But, bro, these dudes is stupid. They just want to say a bunch of shit. Like, oh, he's making excuses. Bro, it is what it is. Maybe he shouldn't have wore it. He should have thought about it. He was trying to do something. Learn from it. That's the only thing you could do. You know. But I'm anxious to see how he looks in the rematch, because it can't be like that. And see, this is the other thing, is he was pacing. Well, he didn't have that shit on at that point, but he could have been nervous, you know. So it's a big moment. So it's a recipe for disaster. Tyson Fury putting on extra weight. He put on extra weight. So he might have not felt sluggish because he was 231, and that's the highest he's weighed in a while. So I don't think it's just the suit. So don't spread some ego said the suit, like stupid shit. But I don't think it was any one thing you could pinpoint. You see what I'm saying? I think it was a multitudes of things, and it all played out on that given night. You lost. Fury had a great game plan. Fury leaned on you. Fury is 6'9", 273 the night before, plus whatever he rehydrated to, right? You gained weight more than you have been in your recent fights. So maybe that backfired on you. That suit was probably heavy. You probably had nerves or jitters. So that weighs on your energy. You know what I'm saying? It was just a culmination of things that didn't work out that added up to the perfect storm and the perfect recipe for him to lose. Period. The equilibrium shot. So, you know, I don't think it was just one. I think that equilibrium shot fucked him up. You know, getting hit in this sensitive area. And he's like, oh, shit. But, I mean, I said the same thing. Wilder looked, I don't know, man. He looked, just watch the fight. It was kind of like Joshua Ruiz, to be honest. He just looked kind of like a little bit shook of the moment, or mad about the suit, or whatever was going on in his head. It looked like something, because he looked kind of like Joshua looked like absolutely terrified. Wilder didn't look terrified, but Wilder looked like almost like pissed off, like he just woke up. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he just woke up. That's what I looked at. I was like, I don't know, because he took that matte helmet off and he was like squinting and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And I tweeted all this shit. So you guys go back and check. This is before the outcome of the fight. So that's how you know it's Gucci. You know, because how would I tweet this before the outcome of the fight? He just looked, you know, I don't know. He just looked like he was about to have a bad night. And he definitely looked different how he was fighting. And he couldn't stand. Like I said, it reminded me of Sergio Martinez when he fought Cotto. He got clipped with a shot, didn't recover, and from that point he had no legs for the rest of it. He had no legs, bro. He was trying, like, guys going several rounds and they're not recovering. You know, it's an off night or whatever. Ego, it was OGs at the sports bar. I was saying the same thing. That's why I want to see the trilogy. Why not? Because if he just had all these mishaps and different things, no excuse, he lost fair and square. But I'm just saying, it wasn't his night, period. It wasn't, like, have you ever had a day where one thing goes wrong and then everything goes wrong? It's like Murphy's Law. That type of shit. That's what happened. Him bulking up, maybe that backfired on him. Fury bulked up, but that worked for him because he could move better with, or he maybe he's stronger with the weight. He could still move with the added weight. Wilder maybe can't. Plus Wilder had the suit, you know, plus he got hit in a tender spot. You know, it was just multitudes of different things. Fury had a good game plan because a lesser fighter than Fury, Wilder still probably could have knocked him out. So you got to give Fury credit, because had it been anybody else with the lesser game plan, Wilder maybe could have kept him at range and then still pulled the trigger and got him out of there. So a lot of it's Fury too, because Fury was smart to grind him down, wear on him, lean on him, well-placed shots. Like when Wilder was backing out like this, Fury hit him up top and then hit him to the body good and then dropped him. You know, it was just his night. It was his night, bro. But, you know, people acting like they're not going to watch the rematch. They talk about doing it at the Raiders Stadium. Get out of here. I'm watching it. You know, people are trying to turn boxing soft. If Wilder feel he got to get this out of his chest, it's a huge risk. But That's what boxing's always been about. You know, Mayweather, people said Castillo beat him. They said Maidana beat him. He rematched him. He didn't say, oh, it's too dangerous. You're just coming off a shoulder rehab. Bro, he got back in there. People trying to turn this shit real soft like. You know, talking about, oh, don't take the rematch. Why? Why should he not take the rematch? Now I don't like that. People protecting their O and shit to the point where when a fighter wants to get some get back, it's like constantly like they're told not to. I feel like the best fights in the history are like people who almost like not even just fights, but just the people throughout history, the people who are like groundbreaking, they win against conventional wisdom. Like Bruce Lee, one of my favorites. I said, open your mind. Be like water. You see, you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You see, water can crash and water can burst. Be water, man. You know, you got to think like Bruce Lee. If you put water into a teapot, it becomes the teapot. You got to let that shit, you just let it flow like water. Be water, my friend. Bro, half of what Bruce Lee did was going against conventional wisdom, Chinese and ancient Asian teachings. You see what I'm saying? Guaylo. They didn't want Bruce Lee teaching Asian culture to Guaylo. They told him to shut up and keep that in-house. Don't be teaching these American shit. But he's like, you see, martial art. Everybody should be able to learn this. You see what I'm saying? So he went against the grain. People hated him for it. That's what made, Muhammad Ali stood for the draft. Went against the grain. They said, some people said he was a coward, dodging the draft. He said, I'm not going to Vietnam. Them people never call me a nigga. Bro, he stood for something. So I don't mind if a fighter really, I think a fighter should look at it and don't do it off of emotion. But if you got to get that off your chest, get it off your chest. I mean, if you lose, you lose. But I think the fight fans and the media and shit, we put so much of a precedence on a O that people are telling them not to take the trilogy because it's risky. Bro, he beat 40 whatever people by himself and was undefeated. And because of how boxing and media and boxing fans receive, they're telling him not to fight the other like great guy in his genre and to not do a trilogy because it's too risky. I mean, you don't want greatness then. You don't want greatness. Like, and see, to me, I love Andre Ward. That's my dude, but I disagree with him here because I don't feel like he would do that. Block Larry Hicks or Mix. I don't care what he's talking about. Block him. Bro, that's like you have to defy the odds and defy like people are counting Wilder out. So as long as he's not making an emotional decision, then I support it. I thought Joshua, more so than Wilder, shouldn't took the rematch straight away, but he did it, got his belts back. He had to get that off his chest. So I disagree with like Andre Ward and other people who keep saying that Wilder shouldn't do the rematch. What are you supposed to do? You're supposed to let him just take your belt and be like, oh man, I got my ass whooped. You're supposed to. That's competition. And me being a competitor, I don't want someone to get over on me. I want that get back. And so if they got over on me, I want to figure out how I could beat this motherfucker. And I think that's what the game's missing. And hopefully I could help restore it with my commentary and my approach to boxing. But I feel like people are like making the game soft because they're caring too much about a resume. Like Luis Ortiz got knocked the fuck out twice by Wilder. I still want to see him fight Andy Ruiz and guys like that. Maybe not straight away get a title shot again, but there's still great fights for him. He lost, bro. So he lost to Wilder twice by stoppage. Wilder lost to Fury once. Fuck what y'all talking about in the first fight. He lost to him once. So why don't people want to see the trilogy, or acting like they don't want to see it, or acting like Wilder shouldn't take it? Bro, he should, if he's not making an emotional decision and he feels he can beat him and he feels he knows what went wrong, he should absolutely take it. Fuck that. You know, so you just let Fury go on. Fury said he got 3 more fights in him, or whatever. You never know with Fury. He should absolutely take. You better try to get your shit back before the motherfucker retire, or fight Joshua. What if you fight Joshua and lose, and then Joshua's like, I got all the belts. I'm the A side. I'll never fight. You know what I'm saying? So he should. If he got in the contract, he should fight him. It's a huge risk. But how many times have boxers... Here's Terrence Crawford, one of my favorites. His manager, his own manager at the time, Cameron Duncan, told him not to fight Bradis Prescott. Bradis Prescott knocked out Amir Khan already at this point. Bradis Prescott was bigger than Terrence Crawford. Crawford wasn't in the division. It was like at 135 when Crawford was at 130 or some shit. They're like, nah, I don't take this. You know, Prescott needs an opponent, but you should wait. Because this is before Crawford had proven Gamboa and Ricky Burns and shit. Bro, it was that one risk that put Crawford on the map. Nobody even really knew Crawford. I knew him, but on the main stage, nobody knew who Crawford was like that. And he took that risk. He defied the odds. He didn't listen to his manager advice. And he fought Bradis Prescott, a Colombian puncher, beat his ass, got people's respect. He might have even fought on Showtime or some shit. I forgot where that fight was. But anyway, people were like, oh, damn, this kid can scrap. He's toying with Bradis Prescott. And then that's what put him on the fight. That's what put him on the map. He got a title shot 2 fights. He fought like Sangria or Sanabria or some shit after that. And then he got a title shot right after that. So we wouldn't even necessarily know who the fuck Crawford was if he didn't fight a name like Bradis Prescott and dog him. You see what I'm saying? So boxing is full of these types of stories. Sometimes it ends up bad, like Isaac Dogbe or whatever the fuck is Nihao, whatever his name is. He tried for the immediate rematch and he lost. David Price, he tried for the immediate rematch and he lost. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do if you really feel you could beat somebody. People keep like trying to, oh, don't do it. Man, I'm going to tell you straight up like this. You tell me not to do something, I'm going to do more of it. That's just who I am. I'm rebellious by nature. Naughty by nature. I'm treacherous. If you tell me I can't do something, I'm going to do it. That's just who I am. You know? You're like, oh, you're not, you know, you can't do this YouTube shit. Okay. Shit, we going to see. So, I don't know. There's like a lot of too much voices in this like game of people telling you what to do. Oh, don't fire Mark Breland. He saved your life. Fuck that. I'll fire. If it's my team, I'm going to fire who I want. I'm going to hire who I want. If we can reconcile. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like this internet shit annoying. It really is, bro. This internet shit, don't tell me, listen, don't worry. If I get a personal assistant and I have beef with him, don't tell me what, I'm going to fire him. I'm going to fire everybody. I'm going to block him too. Block him. Don't tell, it's like too many people trying to tell you what the fuck to do in all situations. Listen, I technically maybe tell some people what to do, but I'm giving you my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you my opinion on what you should do. But I never say, Anthony Joshua must listen to me. I'm just saying, hey, in my opinion, hey, don't take the Andy Ruiz fight. You know what I'm saying? But everyone telling it, oh, keep Mark Breland, he saved your life. If you want to fire him, fire him. Like, what concern of it is you? And see, Deontay Wilder, from like knowing him, I don't think he really moves. Like, he keeps his circle small anyway. So I don't think he moves like that. I don't think he's just out here maliciously, potentially firing somebody. You see what I'm saying? So he would be like, I did the Mark Breland video. I'm not saying Mark Breland should get fired. That's not my business. That's not my business. If he keeps him, he keeps him. You know what I mean? But I understand both sides. One side, the Wilder side, is, to my understanding, is this. It's very simple. There was a spoken pact that the team had that in these cases, you guys don't intervene in that way because I'm a vicious puncher, so I always got a chance. The ref is in charge, so if it happens from the ref, that's one thing. But you don't have to throw in no towel or nothing. They actually, like, if you look at the stoppage, I'm not mad at Mark Breland because it looked like it was getting worse. But Wilder feels embarrassed probably, and he was still blocking, bro. He still seemed conscious, but it didn't look like it was getting better because he didn't have no legs. So, like I said, I understand both sides. It looked like it was going to get bad, but Wilder is basically saying, we talked about this, so I don't see why you would do it. And the other big issue is they said Anthony Durrell and some other people, like, from Detroit were saying, hey, man, it's getting bad throwing the towel. Excuse me. Anthony Durrell is from Detroit and Sugar Hill's from Detroit. So they've collaborated. I don't know if that's his trainer or what, but they, be in the same gym, work together, whatever the situation is. So Wilder feels like that's the ultimate betrayal, to my understanding, because he's like, you let some niggas from the D influence your decision to throw in the towel and completely override what we as a team had discussed. That's it. No more, no less. So basically, how you let it outsiders intervene with what we decided. So I think that's what it boils down to. Wilder's looking at it as like almost like a sign of weakness. Like basically New Jack City, like Nino Brown and G Money. Like, bro, we had this whole Carter thing running smooth. You let Pookie into the Carter, and he was working with 12. And you did a deal with Scotty, and he was a cop too. So Nino Brown's looking at him like, yo, what the fuck? This whole shit is coming down because of you. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's what it is. That's how he's looking at it. He's looking at it like, damn, you let people influence you. We already discussed that. We already discussed this. And according to Wilder, he said, I let him know there will be consequences. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Bro, they talking about Canelo. Get the fuck out of here. You see how they always try to insert random people into the conversation? But Loma, if this was Loma, shut the fuck up. You're talking about Loma and Canelo. What does Canelo have to do with anything I've said in the last hour? You see, motherfuckers try to always make it about them. He said, but Canelo, if Mark Breland was working with Canelo, bro, what the fuck is Mark Breland and Canelo? Shut the fuck up. Listen, why do they come to when they hate donate? Somebody gonna pay for their sins. When they hate donate $1, bro. I'm gonna get rich off of all of this. Yeah, bro. These dudes are like the biggest pests in boxing. We just be chilling, low key, minding our business, talking boxing. I give you my thoughts. I'm reading some of what you guys are putting, just vibing out. These dudes, bias, ego, but they keep coming back. Why would you keep coming back to something you detest? You hate it. You hate new media. You disagree with everything I say. You feel the opposite about everything I say. Great. Why are you here? Why do you keep coming back? Why waste your time? I'm trying to save y'all time. See, I get a lot done in a day. But if you don't get shit done in your day, it's because you going to people you don't relate to and don't agree with and don't like and all this shit. Worried about what they doing. When they hate, don't they? Oh my gosh, Chesamine, the money keep coming in. Bro, these dudes is crazy. Why is my opinion so influential to them? They're like, oh, fuck you, shut the like. This how you know it's like little kid games, because I'm giving you like introspective, analytical talk, using my big boy words, and talking boxing, forming full sentences, and they're like, oh, shut the fuck up. Oh, you think, oh, Wilder's a bitch, he quit. It's just a bunch of sucker shit, like beta male shit. Oh, ego defending. Oh, you're defending your boyfriend. Just little kid games and stuff. Anyway, that's my time, people. I've been on long enough. Cause cause I'm gonna keep getting money, cause the haters gonna keep coming back. So I gotta get out of here. Yeah, follow us on Discord. We got the community over there too. He said, pay for the ignorance. Yeah. Fury wins the third fight. Cool. Let's see it.